G'day, that's Slut Car Guy here and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm testing the theory to see how much difference the magnet does make to a car. And I'm going to use a stock Carrera car with a magnet in it, then take the magnet out and see how it performs on my track and what benefits this magnet does to this car. So stick around and let's see the lap times between the two. So welcome back to another video, and yes, I am tackling the topic mag versus magnetless car. Now, I'm not going to get into the debate which is better because, to be honest, I don't really mind. I drive anything with four wheels on it, whether it's got a mag or it hasn't got a magnet. But I am going to test the theory of how much the magnet does change the car's performance by using a stock Carrera car on my Carrera Evolution track. But of course, let's have a quick look at the car. I am using the Mercedes C-Class Coupe, the DTM car, in the pink, beautiful BWT livery. And I've chosen Mercedes because, of course, Lewis Hamilton had his 100th win on the weekend. He's an absolute legend. He's the GOAT at the moment of F1, so what better car to choose? And I'm using a Carrera car because I am using a Carrera track. Now, let's flip it upside down. This car does have one magnet underneath the car itself, just behind the motor. So one magnet only. Some cars have two, some have none. It depends on what car you purchase. But let's test it. Stock tires, of course, I'll clean the tires, put it on the track, 5 laps with the magnet in and then 5 laps with the magnet removed to see how much difference it makes on this car itself. So let's get stuck into it. 5 laps with the magnet. Let's go and see how fast I can go. .25 seconds. Lap 2, 12.76 seconds. Lap 3, 12.53 seconds. Lap 4, 12.32 seconds. So there we have it, 5 laps with the magnet left in the car. I think I've put some pretty good times up to compare. So I've taken the magnet out of the rear. We're going to go again for 5 laps. And of course, this is just a comparison between this car itself with a mag and a mag taken out. Of course, every other car could be different. But let's go. Magnets taken out. Let's see how fast I can get this thing around the track. It is a loose car, so I don't care if I crash and bash and bang. But let's see how fast this thing can go without the magnet in the car.
One 16.61 seconds. Two 16.96 seconds. Three 17.69 seconds. Final lap motion 1. Lap 4, 16.79 seconds.
So there we have it, 5 laps with the magnet left in, and of course 5 laps with the magnet taken out. So how did we go? Well, with the magnet left in, I did a 12.32, which I think is pretty good for a stock Carrera car. And of course, stock tyres, I've only cleaned the track and cleaned the tyres, and this car is in very good condition, so no oiling was needed. Very good condition car. I removed the rear magnet, which is only have 1 magnet on this car, and off we went again. And what did I get? Well, I got a 16.61, which, is that good? I don't know. It was a lot of fun. But of course, I'm not testing what's better. I'm just showing, and my driving only, you could be quicker than me, how this car performs with a magnet and without a magnet. And of course, the same tyres and the same setup. And it just goes to show, with a magnet, it is doing a lot to the car to keep it on the track. What did I prefer? To be honest, I did enjoy without the magnet, because I found through the corners, if I did push, I could almost get the drift going. I did find if I pushed too hard coming out of the corner, I would sit there and spin. So I really, at the time, my throttle, which, if you want to put it down to the technical side of it, I think it's more of a real world car drive with the magnet out. With the magnet in, of course, I can hit some top speed. So you choose at home. I recommend, if you are going to get into magnet racing, grab a stock car, take the mag out and just get some practice done. Because once you start spending some money on the higher end cars, I think you could do some damage, because these things do fly and they will come off the track. So that was a bit of fun. I did enjoy the non-magnet. I will continue to do both, and I'm not saying which is better, but what do you prefer, mag or magless? What do you race? Do you get a car and go, ugh, throw the magnet out? Let me know in the comments. But as always, at THATSLOTCARGUYOZ on Instagram and YouTube, thanks for your support and thanks for watching. Be safe, take care, ciao.
Wow!